show, Beyond the Noise. Here, where you hear what really matter. On this week episode, we'll be talking about a very sensitive topic. But before I proceed, I have with me on set my amiable co-host and person of.
Hi guys, my name is Olatunde and I'm popularly known as Lagos Errand Girl. Today's episode, like Papa said, it's a very sensitive topic, and I would really like all of us to listen because I'm sure at the end of the day we'll be able to pick one or two things away from it.
And on seat with me today, I have our guest, our special guest, impressing of.
Good day, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Bola Kader Razak Olainka. My friends call me YK.
Are you the popular DJ YK?
YK, Mule. I'm not a DJ.
You're not a DJ.
I'm an engineer.
Okay. On our topic today, we'll be talking about the dark side of marriage. Marriage, but I put before you, what do you understand or what do you see marriage as? What's your own definition of marriage?
My definition of marriage. You know, I can't really say much about marriage though because I don't know how to put it.
Okay.
Marriage is like to me it's like a contract. It's like a contract, and you know, if you're having a contract with somebody, and you know that this contract that you're having with this somebody or maybe anybody at all, there are rules that guide contracts, you know. So if at all you are doing a contract with somebody, those rules and regulations that guide the contract is what you'll be working towards. Because if there is any breach of agreement from you or the other party, you know, the contract is forfeited already. So in a short definition of mine, what I can call marriage is, I can actually call it a contract.
A contract.
Yeah.
So it is not a mutual agreement between two people, but you just come in
Social studies, if
you know,
define it.
You know, if we talk about contract too is a mutual agreement between two people. Because if I have a project to execute, for example, and I came to you as a contractor, like, okay, I want to do this contract, I give you the proposal, you go through it. If you're not okay with it, there is no way we're going to have a contract together. Mm-hmm. You understand? So if there is no mutual agreement, there is no mutual understanding, there is no way the contract is going to be executed. So it's the more reason why I said marriage is like a contract to me.
Why, when we were in secondary school,
Yeah.
it was defined as the coming together of
Of
a
a
man and a woman to become
husband
husband
and
and
wife.
wife. But with the way society is now,
Yeah.
we cannot define marriage as the coming together of a man and a woman. Now we can say the coming together of a man and a man, comma, the coming together of a woman and a woman, comma, the coming together of a man and a woman to become A, husband and wife, B, husband and husband, C, wife and wife. So, but my own definition, I think it is going to align with the point that you said it is a contract. But instead of contract, I'm going to use it is a school where you receive the certificate before you even start the education. You know, you learn. But people of my generation now, they will tell you, Ile Versace, Ile Gucci, Ile Lamborghini, or anything. So you married?
I was once married.
Okay.
You were once married.
Married.
Yeah, I
So,
was.
If with that statement, is it okay for me to assume that you are divorced?
Yeah.
Oh.
Eligible.
Oh, okay. Our topic today is the dark side of marriage, and let me just put it out there. Let me just ask: if I come to you, that sir, Mr. YK, I'm about to get married. Can you please give me one or two advices? What will you
Definitely.
Tell me? What will you tell me?
The first thing I'm going to ask you is that why do you want to go into marriage?
To have plenty sex, unlimited sex.
What? Come
So
again, this is short.
to have plenty sex, unlimited sex. And
No. If that's the reason why you're going into marriage, then you're not ready to marry. You're not ready to marry at all.
You have plenty sex, limited sex. Because it's okay. Okay, I forgot to say this earlier. You see, when I'm saying people say now my generation will say
Okay.
Yes.
You know, you can actually get unlimited sex even while you're not married.
Oh, I'm a Christian.
I'm a Muslim as well, so.
No, like I'm a Christian and we don't do sex and stuff.
The same thing with Muslim too.
Then I have to get married to have sex.
Oh, are you telling me right now that you're a virgin?
Are you asking on camera?
Okay, let's keep that away. You know, because now you're telling me that you can't have sex without marrying now. Yeah. So yes, you want to get married because of sex.
Yes.
I think that's where our generation is getting it wrong.
All wrong.
Yeah, because I think marriage built on sex would last longer, or it will break halfway.
That marriage will not even go anywhere.
The marriage will not go anywhere.
I'm telling you.
Wait, the sex man, I'm sorry.
Okay, now let me. Okay, wait. Let me tell you something. You see, when it comes to sex, sex, I see sex like something that is a covenant between a man and a woman.
Come again.
Like a covenant
between the man and
but
it is cheap everywhere, so meaning we are taking covenant with every woman.
Exactly.
It is because she's
that is the reason why you shouldn't have sex with just anybody.
So get married to have sex. Every point it's I like when you point.
Because see, I like.
Hello, Mr. Weke, I'm getting you, sir.
You know, my own ideology and my own sense of humor and the way I reason to factor what sex is all about. I see sex like something that is a covenant, like an oath between the two parties. So we cannot talk about this Gen Z generation now that sex is all about fun to them. But to me, sex is fun. Yes, it's fun. But do you know that there is a spiritual connection between you and the person you're having sex with?
They normally say it, but I don't know.
So
okay, now let me tell you the reason why I said that.
Say sex is sacred?
Something like that.
Okay, continue what you're saying.
Because to me, I'm not from the Gen Z world, you know.
From the 90s.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Okay.
So if I want to talk about sex now, if I want to define sex, I'll define sex like a covenant, a oath between a man and a woman. You know, because okay, now let's check in this world now. I have this ideology, and this anybody I'm having sex with, I'm actually having a oath with that person. Reason being that it's not everybody that you can have sex with, because you know the universe, everybody have their own zodiac and their own what is it called? I don't know how to place this particular English statement. Like everybody have their own spirit. Your spirit might not align with mine. Your spirit might not align with.
It might not work.
Yes, it might not work together. Just like all those people that, you know, all these
this Yahoo Tanda, now she give me sapa.
Yeah, you don't get that kind of logic. And apart from that, sex have this sacred energy that comes with it. Even in the Gen Z world, except one, let me not say you, except one that is not taking note of him or herself.
You're not conscious.
You're not conscious of your self living, your life, your daily basis, the way things happen in your life. There are some people that you have sex with. Within that period of when you have sex with that person, everything you lay your hands on will just be going smoothly. And there are some people you have sex with, my bro. Satan no good for body. Brother, Satan no good for life. Have you never heard that song?
I hear no good.
You know, if Santa hold you, you know, if because me, I put limitation to everything that I'm doing in my life. So if I meet anybody at all that comes across my life, I mean the opposite gender I'm talking about. So if you are having
one or two,
I do usually take note of myself. If things are going negatively for me, I'll know that this person's energy is not combining with mine. So, but if it's going positively, I'll know that okay, I think
we can still work things out
towards each other. So, if your mind because of sex that marriage is leading nowhere because as time goes on, you get tired of that person.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
telling you the truth.
I
I'm telling you
am.
the truth
I am.
because you see, okay, now let me say we the guys now, we the guys. There are some people like we have in our life, like maybe my friend like Popo now, for example. Maybe we were just in the garden, in the mix of our friends, like we're talking. Popo, what's up now? Do you remember that girl that we met the other time? That girl we get.
She got hate.
You know that kind of
Get
thing.
bomb again.
Now, make a come talk say the one wey I carry for house na this now. Maybe you no too get reach that one wey I
Dey
put for
outside.
outside. If that one wey dey outside dey satisfy me than the one wey dey inside, you know say na check and balance go dey, and it will start giving issues in the marriage. Before you know it, I want to explore more, I want to do more, I want to
You
know,
want to
like,
do things you don't
understand
do
what
at
I'm trying to
home.
say? Yes, because you don't know. Do you know what marriage is all about?
Yes.
You don't know more than sex.
Oh my goodness!
Mr. Wake, can I ask you a question? Like,
Go ahead.
do you support sex before marriage? Like, do you support it, or you should keep yourself till wedding night? Like, what may I want to do now till wedding night?
Like what we
Yes,
were practicing.
anybody I want to date now,
Everybody in
till
this
wedding night.
podcast show.
Okay.
So I'm talking about you. Will you support sex before marriage, or you should
Sex
try
after
and know the
marriage.
garage before you buy
Okay,
it?
praise, right? That's the reason why I said if you marry because of sex, you're not getting married. You're not ready for marriage. If you want to you go into marriage for not even for love, for sacrifice.
Why do you say no? Not even for love.
You know, people fall in love and people fall out of love.
Make it make sense.
People will fall in love. I might fall in love to a girl, for example, now because maybe the girl shaves, or maybe
Everything.
her IQ, the way she reasons, the way she talks
Or
to me,
physical look, or physical attraction.
exactly, physical attraction and all of that. Do I really know who this person is? Can I condole this person if in the times of our downtime and all of that, can she actually
Anger
condole
issue.
me too? Yes. Because everybody have their own ups and downs, you know?
Sure.
So if you're getting married to somebody because you just feel like you love that person, what exactly did you love about that person that you feel that you can actually settle down with that person and spend the rest of your life with that person? Because if okay, for example, now if I'm in love with a girl because of her beauty, now let's say, for example, inshallah, because like that kind of thing will not happen, and maybe she had an accident and the beauty fade off. So what will happen?
Do you
You
know
look
I
for
saw it
crayfish.
somewhere that when you attach love to something, then
Yeah.
it's not love.
When you attach what?
Okay, assume we're in a relationship. Now ask me, why do you love me?
Why do you love me?
If I tell you because of your face, because of your eyes, because you're a good person, that's not love. I should not be able to phantom why I love you. Like I should not be able to
Exactly.
contain it. So if I'm having a reason for loving you, then it's not true love. It's maybe obsession,
Exactly, because
attraction.
what if that thing particularly that you're in love with me,
It's
what
not
if
there.
it goes away? Like what vanish into the
So that's
future?
where
Just like,
that's where our generation is getting it wrong.
all wrong.
But most people are getting married every Saturday, every Thursday. They are going to the registry.
Please
They're going
invite
to the
our
court.
podcast for your wedding. Thank you.
Like people are one wants wed.
They should invite our podcast to their wedding.
This Friday, Saturday, Sundays, like doing while now Ramadan is coming out.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing a lot of pictures up and down, like wedding videos. People will be getting married, but still, the marriage is not that. It's not something to write home about. Like broken home is rapid and it is constant. What can you say that contributes or mostly to broken homes lately?
What I can actually say about that is that you see those people that they are having broken homes, huh?
Yeah.
They have reason why they go into the marriage. You know, it's what people portray to you from the outside that
You see.
feel and you see. Some people they have this PDA, public display of affection. You know,
Yes.
they will go out and portray to people like they have a perfect home.
Hi
they have a
everyone, my
loving
baby,
husband,
my baby is
yeah,
my
baby
life.
just bought me. Like, oh, no, it's all fake.
It's all fake.
But behind closed door, bro, something is happening.
For real?
I'm telling you, behind closed doors, so many things is happening in this world. So many things. You see some people they will portray to the world like I have a very caring husband, I have a very loving wife. Okay, for example, now I have this. I'll not mention this person's name because I don't know if this person will be watching this video somehow one day.
All right.
He's one of my friends like that. he's this kind of person that I have so much high esteem for him, and
For his marriage.
yeah, and I've been like looking up to him sometimes like that. He's my friend actually, but he's way far older than me. Yeah,
Okay.
because while I was growing up, I love making friends with people that are older than me because I believe that I can so much learn something from them
Sure.
than my age mates that
Your
we can
reasoning
actually
is
be
of the
reasoning
same level.
age, this same range of our reasoning will just be the same. But if you're being friends with people that are older than you, you'll be able to learn something new from
A
them,
lot.
acquire so many knowledge and all of that. So this person that I'm talking about, he usually talk about himself before he gets married, like I can't settle for less, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like I'm aspiring to be somebody like him.
Who don't want to settle for less?
I'm telling you. But now, after when he settled down, was he maltreated in his own marriage by his wife?
So now he come the shop and dine with less.
No, he's not shopping and dining with less. They shop and dine with the lesser.
Ha!
I'm telling you, because people who want you to believe what they want you to believe. They will let you see what they want you to believe.
Many people are pretenders.
That's the reason why you see people and you believe that this person is okay, and at the end, if you dig deep, you find out that these people, they are struggling in life. Like these people that actually live, they like living their life, portraying to people that they are okay. All these fake life people. So, and you see, fake life is very, 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 very expensive to maintain because you set yourself in a standard whereby you don't belong, and the people that knows you with that standard
We always want to see
you there. You don't want to be seen less. Anything that will make you want to go down to what you actually are in the real life, in the real world, you'll be avoiding it, or with the people that knows you, that you're portrayed to them that yes, I'm a billionaire.
This is why my marriage is perfect.
Exactly. So a lot of things are happening in this life that in the reality is not always like that. Yeah, so many people are living a very fake life that you will not know that in life they're actually struggling.
Mr. YK,
Yeah.
why is it that couples, you be hearing, oh, Madam Olo, Onja, Omatofumawole, their home is not peaceful. And in the next 3-4 months, the wife will be pregnant. How does that work? Like, is it that they'll fight small, they'll quickly do ta-ta-ta, or they'll do ta-ta-ta and fight?
Okay.
Because I've got to realize that most people, when be like, oh, they have issues, they are fighting, often around, give the wife 3 to 4 months, she'll be pregnant. Is it that make-up sex, woman do, they fight on purpose? Or it just happens?
I wouldn't say that because my type of man, I don't like it's not like maybe it can't happen, like a make-up sex between two couples,
Yes.
So but if it actually want to happen, they should talk about what is actually on ground.
what the problem is.
Exactly what's the issue that they're actually fighting for. Like if they're having misunderstanding, they should call each other, they should settle it though. It shouldn't be like, okay, for example, now let me put myself in that spot.
Okay.
Maybe I did something bad to my wife, like maybe she says she doesn't want me to go out, and I went out with friends. I spent too much time before coming back home and all of that, and she's angry because I came back because something like that has happened to me before.
Okay.
So I'm this kind of person that I love playing games. I love snooker. Like I love snooker games so much, and you see, and snooker games is before you'll be able to see people that you're going to play with. It's towards evening, night. It's a night game. So and my wife then doesn't like me going out at night, coming back late. And you see that particular time that she actually want me home.
That's when the game is just getting interesting.
More interesting, you're getting it. So if I actually know that kind of a thing now will get her angry once I get home. I won't say because I know that she's angry with me, then I'll now believe that okay, I know based on she's my woman, I know her soft spot and all of that. I can't use that one to be an apology message to her. I would like us to sort out what is on ground first
before the makeup.
Yeah, even if the makeup sex is gonna happen. But And mind you, it's not all makeup sex that actually leads to pregnancy.
This one, no, she's more obsessed with the 3-letter words in
I don't understand.
So with the way I'm looking at her, she's more obsessed. But coming back to our own discussion, the dark side of marriage, don't forget what our initial topic is. This dark side,
We are
the pain
getting
and the
there.
agony.
We are getting there.
And in the 90s, in the hoodies, why is it that our forefathers, our great grandfathers, even our fathers, their relationship with our mothers last longer than this present day youth? Is it that we are not tolerant, or like I was unable to fathom what the problem might be? Because relationship or marriage then lasts way longer to this Gen Z generation that we're calling ourselves.
Okay.
What are the reasons? I still don't know what causes the breakup, because it seems people are more prepared for the wedding than the marriage. So can you just help us shed light on?
Okay, to my own best of understanding and knowledge, to this question that you asked me now, marriage then is for better for us till death do us part.
No, come again.
Marriage then is for better for worse until death do us part.
But they do still recite that oath. They do take it in church now.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, you are not getting married soon.
For better for stay.
No, we
for worse
remove
for
it
good.
now. No.
Marriage
Sorry.
now is what?
For better for stay. For worse for good.
For worse, for good.
Like people
Yes.
genuinely say it in church, like for better, not for better for worse, for better
I'm telling
for
you,
better.
that's the reason why I told you from the beginning of this program that marriage to me now is like a contract. If I give you a contract now and I don't have money to finance that contract again, you will leave and you go and have a contract. with someone. Exactly. That's the reason why I said marriage is like a contract. Because in the Gen Z world now, marriage is based on materialistic things. What the man can, and you see, I don't know the reason why so many women believe that my man should be able to provide for me. I needed this, he should buy it. I needed that, he should buy it. I needed this, he should buy it.
Them Yawo Alaji, yeah.
Waiting do your, why you know female? Then forbid you to make money from your own family. Make money for yourself.
No, she has breasts. She has breasts now. She should not be working like that.
Really?
I think what they have in their head. Why are you looking at me like that?
The Gen Z world now, they believe that if you cannot provide for me as a man, then there's no reason for me to be with you.
Do you know I find
it's not supposed to be like
I
that.
find topics like this demeaning to women because we are Africans
Oh, what
and we have
happened?
been raised that the man is the head of the house. I'm not a feminist. I'll never be a feminist.
Audible.
If I'm getting married, tí mo bá decide àti fẹ́ ọkùnrin, trust me, it's going to take like 80% of the responsibilities. Because
Come again, please. Be audible. Let them hear you.
when I decide to get married, if I finally decide to allow one man put me for house, it will be taking like 80% of the 80% of the responsibility in the house because he's the head of the house. And why should I even have to go out of my ways to make provisions? Kò yé mi. What's his job?
What provisions are you talking about?
Take care of the house.
You are taking care
My
of the house in what
clothes,
way?
my hair, and part of his. I know I'm not mass property, excuse me. But then it should be that see me and get to tell my daddy that daddy, you have to carry flower in your compound.
Okay.
If you buy flower, you
Say
know
you
what
are
flower.
purple hibiscus flower.
Is it that I
I
know?
do which one?
Is it
That's
that
where
I
the
know?
problem is.
Yeah,
If you
actually,
buy
no,
flower,
this
sure you
thing
will not
that
water
she's
the
saying.
flower.
Okay.
If you buy flower, will you not put water inside the
No,
flower?
I
for
can
the
decide to
flower
buy rose flower from the
And
supermarket.
then, oh no, she man get fake, and that's fake. You take a fake lady, but for a genuine lady, you have to water.
What if I should do all of this for you and you are not reciprocating and you are not giving me what I want?
Come
See,
on,
bro,
you should
I
be
can never
very
do anything
careful.
like that for a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm
Why
listening.
should I
I'm
carry
sure you
80%?
prepare. That's why.
No, apart from that, no, let's leave
So
that
I
on
should
the
be
side.
feeding your children.
You can't be feeding my children.
Hey!
You can't feed me.
So if I should cook, you know.
Definitely, I'm the one
I'm
that provided
feeding you.
food.
He dropped the money.
I
was
provided the
He
money.
knows what
I
his
did the
I know what
responsibility
my
is.
responsibility
And I mean, I don't want the 20%. You buy, I cook. I don't understand. So me and you,
Wait. Are you saying the 20% of what you're talking about in the marriage now is for you to cook and do the cleaning in the house, take care of the children and all of that?
I think this is one of the reasons why we haven't broken homes lately in our generation.
Definitely.
Because she's part of this for better,
Yes.
for better.
For what?
No. Me personally, I've never decided where I will get married. So how do I show up for better, for worse, or for better, for better?
No, I think you're for better, for better.
Because
Continue with what you're saying, Mr. Waike.
With what you're saying now, you said your man should be able to carry the 80% of your
Actually, 100%.
your needs. 100% of your need, which means you actually want to become a full stay home housewife,
God
right?
forbid bad thing
If your husband is carrying your responsibility 100%, then what are you doing?
ìyàwó alájí at home ìyàwó
Very
ọ̀gá.
good.
You're not doing anything, then you should be at home doing nothing.
No. Okay, hold on. Now I want to say something. Do people think full housewife they're actually at home doing nothing?
What are they doing?
No, I'm
That's
serious.
the question.
Full housewife.
What are they
Yeah,
doing?
what are they doing? What's their work?
Do you know how
Like,
hard
what
it
do
is to raise a child?
Aside from that,
No, there's nothing
No.
aside
aside
tell
from
me.
raising
Raising
a
a
child,
child
But
is
you
a
know what? I
full
want that
day job.
I can actually do all of that myself,
Then do it. Then should
Yeah,
go
I've
and
been
earn
doing
money.
it. People that actually raised me, they raised me to become an independent man that even if you are alone, if you find yourself in any jungle, you'll be able to survive.
Can you push a child out of your? You don't even have a vagina. So when you want to push
but
a child
But
out,
I'm the one that actually
deposited
give the vagina the thing that actually provide the
it's
baby.
deposited. That can
Yes.
actually go and buy pills and undeposit it.
your
Can
It's
choice.
your
you
choice.
push?
Your
My
choice.
question still remains, and it's a simple yes or no. Can you push a child?
I can't push, but you can't deposit yourself.
You know how powerful these forces are, baby.
No.
You can
Really.
impregnate yourself.
IVF.
Definitely.
What happened to
IVF.
her?
So the
Even
person's
the
sperm that they
donor,
are going
is
to
he a
use
lady that is
Okay,
donating?
I don't understand.
It's that I'd have to know the person. I'd have to know the man. If I decide I can make a child myself.
If you make a child yourself, then what good does it have to do?
What good does a man? That's what you're trying to say. That's what you say. What good does a man do? But that's not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is that side of marriage.
We'll be going on a commercial break for now. See you soon in the Jiffy. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back on your favorite podcast show, Beyond the Noise. We still have our guest seated here. I hope you've been enjoying our sessions with us. So, Mr. YK,
Yeah.
before getting married,
Yeah.
do you need to talk about sexual compatibility with your partner, or you don't need that? You just need to go ahead with marriage. Does it really matter in marriage?
It really matters in marriage, because my fantasy might not be the other party fantasy. The other party
Okay.
fantasy might not be mine.
Fantasy on.
On the sex of
Oh.
things that you're talking about.
What is that you are always eager when it comes to this?
I'm learning now.
You're a spoiled brat.
I'm learning, Connie.
So,
Okay.
but you know that according to our religion, either Christian or Muslim, you're not supposed to have sex before marriage.
Mm-hmm.
But still, is worth talking about. So you guys should discuss about it, talk about it. So during the conversation, communication between the both parties, they should be able to know like how do you even like sex? Like how often will you be having it if you're married? Because they want to be like all those woody them say that they don't want to have it before marriage. But so you guys should talk about it and you should know what your other partner will like and what you like. So all of those things will complement each other to make sure you guys know that okay, yes, I'm made for this person and this person is made for me. What is it that I regretted in
your marriage that made it ended?
There are some kind of things that I want to take to my grave that I wouldn't like to share with the public,
Sure.
But one thing I actually regretted from my marriage is my communication skills.
Very poor.
Yeah.
I think you said you made mention of that earlier.
Yeah. I know that I have this poor communication skills.
Is it ego or pride?
Yeah.
Or what?
No. You see, me, I don't have that ego towards the person I claim that I love. I don't have pride towards anything that has to do with my relationship or my love life. I don't know whoever is watching this today, but I can actually say that with my full chest that they know that I'm not this ego and pride, not this proud type. When there's difference between somebody that have ego and somebody that pride, or let me say they are too proud of themselves.
Pride has eaten them deep.
One thing about myself is like I'm this kind of person that I have anger issue and I'm a mental person, but
Sure.
and I don't have that towards people I call my loved ones. But it doesn't mean that you bring shit to my table now and you
And
expect to
I'll
get away with it. No, it's never been done like that. But big about me, I'm a big shalanga for
sọkàwé òṣì everywhere my
So
booty.
what you get here. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not this kind of person that is difficult to deal with. But I know that somehow, my partner do study my mood before they come, and I know that this person that I'm in a relationship with, I love this person. I don't find it difficult to say sorry. I know sorry is a very big word to say to some people. Like, the ego and pride of men will not want to make them apologize to anybody, not less of a girl. But communication skills in my marriage, somehow I'm not this cool-headed guy. I I tend to reason things beyond imagination. You might be on this planet Earth, business things around this box, and I'm far beyond this planet. I might be in Pluto or Antarctica sometimes. I do connect dot to each other.
To
Like,
make things work out.
in my head, you might be telling me you're seeing 6, but I'm seeing 9. Doesn't mean that what you're seeing is
It's
wrong
not
or what I'm seeing is wrong too, but we're just seeing it in
different perspective.
perspectives. That's what I'm trying to say. So, the advice that I'm going to give the young ones that are actually going to get married or they want to get into marriage is that make sure the person you're getting married to is your best friend. You're not loving this person because of one thing in particular. Girl of 18 years old. Most of all these girls that we have in this new world now, like some of them that are 16, 17, most of them are no longer virgins.
Body counts. Body counts now. Water.
They already know what sex is all about. So, but a guy of 16 years old is still under his parents, living off his parents' money and all of that, what his parents can actually provide for him. But you see a girl of 16 years old, what is ja already? She already know what is happening. She already seen the world. Like, she has seen half of the world already. Let me now put it to you. A girl that from 16 years old to like maybe 29 that you're talking about. Some of them, let me not even say some of them, most of them have lived their prime time. They have been enjoying their life from the age of 16.
So me I won't go carry. I don't wise.
See, let me tell you,
I don't wise.
I'm not saying that maybe they are not good out of
But
them.
the chances of seeing them is very slim.
Very rare, very slim. You see a guy of 30 years old, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbọ́n, brain ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń develop ní pé okay o, èmi náà fẹ́ lọ dágbé, mo fẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa struggle láti owó tí máa fi lọ gbalé to another. You don't get wetin I dey try talk.
29 years yẹn.
Ó ti ìyọba o, ìyá ẹ̀ ló jẹ́, he can born you. Because she has lived her prime time. They explore more before the age of when man, as a man.
Before a man eats his own prime time.
You are not born with silver spoon like this. You see a guy that at the age of 26 is still living under his parents, trying to feed off from what his parents can actually provide.
Set his foot.
Which they own law school, maybe he's still schooling and all of that, trying to earn a degree for himself and all of that. But a girl of 25 years old of age, even before her 25 years old, she will want to leave her parents' house.
I want to do things.
Exactly. She want to explore. She will have been seeing girls that are even not older than her.
That is not up to her age.
Yes, to her age, that have been doing things, and that will push her outside to want to do what is against her wish, or maybe do something out of line. But a guy that you know that you are not feeding off any parents' money and all of that, that you know that you must hustle before you get money, that kind of a thing. Him brain never still develop, reach that girl wey dey like maybe 23 years old or 25 years old. So you see, for a man of 30 years old that is settling down with a guy or a lady of like 28, 29 or 27 years old, bro, Bismillah, let me just put it like that, by God's grace and inshallah, you might be able to find somebody that will love you for who you are and that have not
been exposed to
so many things in her prime time before she gets to that age. But that chances
is very slim.
Marriage favor both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, marriage favor
It
both
seems
sides.
you are on today's
But
side lately.
no, it's not like I'm not on anybody's side. Me, I'm just saying from my own perspective and from my own ideology of
From my
the
point,
way
it
I
is a
my
real
knowledge.
deal.
Okay.
You know, but women tends to gain more in marriage than men.
And you
Do you
still
know why I say
favor
that?
them?
It's still, yes, definitely, but it's not like maybe it doesn't favor men too. As ọkùnrin tí ò bá ṣọ̀lẹ, just like they say, no food for lazy man. You understand what I'm trying to say? A man that is striving to make
Ends meet.
ends meet for himself, and eventually you now know that you have a woman to cater for again. Eh? You'll be running a double race. If kids set in, the race that you'll be running
The
will triple.
triple.
If another one sets in again, quadruple. That's how it increases. Oh, gbọ́dọ̀ dúró. That's the reason why, all this Gen Z world of a thing now, Almajiri kind of thing.
The
They
Ghanese
believe
style.
that my man should be able to provide for me, my man should be able to provide for me. You too, you should be able to think that what can I do to help my man out financially? It's very, very important. Because in his own downtime too, you'll be able to be there for him. If a man is carrying the responsibilities of the whole house 100%, that's the reason why so many men they don't last long. They usually
Men
go check
die.
all the whole houses wey dey.
Na man
Landlady
bury am.
plenty pass landlord.
Na man burial.
Landlady plenty pass landlord. Why? Because all of the men they don use all their strength in their prime time. They don use am work. You die early because of too much stress. But if you have somebody, your backbone, your partner that is supporting you,
bone
exactly.
of your bone, like today said.
Like she said.
Not egun
Egun
elegun.
elegun. If you have somebody that is supporting you to whatever it is that you're doing, it makes things tend to be easy, working out the way you guys plan, and it will be less stress on the man's side.
One marriage challenges that couples often hide or are ashamed to discuss.
So many couple now they don't feel comfortable and they're always shy telling people about their financial status and an abusive marriage.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the two things that I believe that so many couples are always ashamed to share to the public.
Why?
Yeah, there are so many people that they are living fake life, just like I said from the beginning. Like they will portray something else on social media to the outside world, but behind closed door is something else that is happening. Women now, do you know how women do things? Like they'll be like, I have this my loving, caring man, he takes good care of me and all of that. But to their own co-friends, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
But if otherwise is happening behind closed door, they will not want their friends to find out.
Definitely.
So they will be living in the abusive marriage like that, wearing makeups, all this public display
For
of
the
affection.
gram.
Yeah, exactly. So just for everybody not to know that they're actually going through an abusive marriage. It happens the other way around too. There are some men too that face abusive marriage from their wives.
The role of communication in marriage is not given much importance. Communication. Let's say about communication in marriage. How important is it in marriage?
Communication is the number one key in marriage.
Why do you say that?
Because communicating is the only way that my partner will know what actually I'm going through, how I'm feeling, what I don't like, what I really like, and all of that. You understand? So I'm bad at communicating.
You yourself.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you admit. Why? You're bad at it. Why not improve on?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, definitely. I'm giving it my best. But I know that number one thing in marriage that keeps marriage going, the one key that keeps marriage going is communication.
What if you don't communicate?
Then there is no marriage.
There's no marriage
at all.
But there is love now.
Who told you that? Because you need to come. Even if you want to express love, you can actually express love with words as well. And if you can't communicate, how will you express the love? So communication is the number one key to marriage.
Will you prefer marrying your best friend? Marrying your best friend or marrying a stranger you fell in love with?
Or marrying somebody that loves you.
That's a complex question, actually.
Like I'm in for business now, strictly business now.
That's a complex question. Um, Marrying a stranger that I fall in love with, that one is totally out of it.
Why? But she has every attribute. She ticked every box that you so wish in your
There
woman.
is this clause, there is this word that you used that makes me say it is out of it, which is stranger.
Okay, how about marrying someone you fell in love with?
Marrying somebody I fell in love with, and marrying my best friend, and marry somebody that actually loved me. Marrying somebody I fell in love with is cool.
It's
But
cool.
do I know if that person actually in love with me too?
In return.
Because that's why I said marriage is a contract. You give what you take, or you take what you give. You know, that kind of a thing.
You compromise.
So I'm not compromising.
No, you compromise. Give and take is compromise. Okay, you are weak, I'm stronger. That's compromise.
Yeah, I understand what you say, but if we want to put it like that, like I don't want to put myself in a compromising position with somebody.
No, you're not getting. What I'm trying to say is your imperfections
Yeah.
might be our own perfection. Our own perfection might be your own imperfection. So when you put the two together, my phone Odin, they want solid one. It's a perfect look. But I've never been married, so
you
you are not in the shoe.
I'm
You had
talking
the
from
experience.
experience.
I'm just saying, like, I've never
So
been married.
back to our
So-
questions, like, so you prefer
I prefer marrying my best friend actually,
why?
because you know.
Is he your best friend?
And you should state the reason why,
reason
because
why I
you did
prefer
not go
marrying my
for who
best
you
friend.
love and you did
Yeah.
not go for who loves you.
No, I prefer marrying my best friend, you know. But I'll still talk about who I love and who loves me.
Okay.
So if I said I prefer marrying my best friend, the reason why I said I prefer marrying my best friend is that I know that my best friend loves me and I love her too.
The connection
not
is
be
there.
Yeah,
romantic.
because we are already friends and we are best of friends, which means that she knows my ups and downs. I actually know our own ups and downs too. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I know what can actually get her angry, what makes her happy. Whenever she's on downtime, I know what to do to cheer her up. Likewise, the same thing with me, because she already know me in and out. If I can say best friend, I believe best friend has to do with people that actually know themselves. If that person actually knows me in and out, and I know that person too in and out, so definitely if there's a connection that can actually lead into marriage for us, we are best. Yeah,
So, Mr. Okay, you're trying to say that way you can do a loveless marriage.
love, yes.
Loveless, like unromantic.
No, of course, definitely.
If you are marrying
I
your
can't.
best friend, I don't think I cannot marry my best friend.
That's for you. But you know, if my best friend, if I can call somebody my best friend, like a female gender that I can
Yes,
call my
a
best
female
friend,
friend.
which means that
She
there is a
understands
love, there is love in between us before we can be best of friends.
friends.
There is love,
So there
but
is
not
love, but there is not
romantic love.
yes.
So it is that mutual love that will migrate.
For instance, if I'm having a female best friend,
Okay.
I can actually get married to her because love is earned and is being built, not just something that you can just buy off or just pick like that from the roadside. You know what I'm trying to say? So if I can call somebody my best friend, there is love in between us already. It's just for us to build the romance together. And there's a way which we can do that.
Please tell me. My best friend
Definitely,
is
you
single.
go on a romantic date, go on different kind of vacations together, do things together romantically, because before you know it, the romance part of it will set in and
Everything will
everything will flow.
click.
Yes,
Will you settle for a career-oriented woman or a woman that drugs, or let me say stylishly drugs her vision and dream to support you and to take care of your kids and be your full housewife? Which of the two will you pick?
I'll settle for the first one.
The career-oriented
Woman, yes.
why?
You know, a career-oriented woman is I can define them as the backbone of the family.
Okay.
Because if you settle for
A full house.
a full housewife, which automatically means that you will be the provider. She'll only be the spender, you know. Mean yeah, a liability on you. And God forbid, people go through ups and downs in their lives, and God forbid something that happened negatively now and something is going down drastically for the man. What's the fate of the woman and the kids?
Are you trying to say you're not the man?
Dude, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
If like, alhamdulillah, for the position I am today right now, and I could be able to provide or afford anything for myself. Though I know that I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, but alhamdulillah, if I want to eat fried rice now, I'll be able to provide it for myself. If I want to eat moi, if I want to drink juice, so I'm just talking of basic amenities things that, you know. But if I have somebody else that is under me, which is the wife and the children, and the wife is not working, the children are not working. The children will go to school, they'll do this, they'll do that. The wife herself too wants to maintain herself and all of that, which means all those maintenance
is still there.
yeah, is on me. All those bills are on me. God forbid now something that happened to my business, or probably maybe things are not going well the way it should, and I go broke. Tell me, what is the fate of the woman and the kids? The family, how are they going to survive? Because since they're actually living on my own money alone, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Because if they're actually living on my money alone and something happened to my business or my source of income, that means everybody will die of hunger. For a woman to be in my house without doing anything, no.
I don't understand.
You should be able to, okay, now let me put it like this. Let me put it this way. What of a man that is providing for the family? The wife is not doing anything, and they have like maybe 3 children, for example, and something happened now that the man is coming back from work and there's a drastic accident on the road and the man died.
Since Mr. Ivy wants me to share my children plan with all of you on the internet, I would write a book on how to treat yourself when you become a widow.
Okay, I'll gladly buy one.
I will read it.
Yes.
And by then, the answer to this question is about page 25.
A talking stage.
Last.
Yes.
How long?
Any talking stage, you know, the past maximum of 1 month. Ogbeni, there is no any talking stage between me and any fucking body.
Now, bro to bro conversation.
Ogbeni, what's in love? 1 month not too low for. Maximum of talking stage.
So meaning that everybody knows what they want.
Exactly. So nobody can fool me, or nobody can fool anybody. Anybody know what they actually wanted. You know, my guy. Huh? So if there's an English show that I come across that said if a mistake done once is a mistake, once is twice is a decision, 3 eyes maybe deliberately or something like.
Lifestyle.
Okay, so you know, if something that one is doing that you call a mistake, it should only happen once. If it keeps repeating itself, it's it's the last time. It's part and parcel of that person. Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. YK.
So all of those things are.
It's nice having you on our set today. Hope whenever we send our invitation to you, we gladly honor our invite. So I remember my home self, Iduwa Yoride Olainka, for Puerto Rico for short. And here with me, I have a Lagos Around girl.
Star girl leg.
Allow me to be Abeke. So when next we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.